Today I had a special training session planned for my team. Today we're going to do some martial arts.
When Shannon said that it was going to be a martial arts session, I wasn't looking forward to that. I'm not a fighter.
I'm just a grandmother.
I introduced my team to Andy from North Star Martial Arts. He's a black belt and he definitely knows what he's doing. He's got that look in his eye.
The thing that separates martial arts from other forms of this kind of exercise, kickboxing and boxing, is the fact that there's that spiritual aspect which is involved. This particular workout we call a workout of sweat and spirit.
Today's session was particularly pertinent for Julie and Meaghan. With all the anxiety that they've had of coming last in the last couple of weigh-ins, they needed to focus on positive thinking and a positive mental attitude.
Fighting stance, go. Good job. I want to hear it louder. Ready, stance? Louder, from your heart, from the inside out, release. Fighting stance, go. Better.
Andy explained that his training methods were a metaphor for life. Every time you pick yourself up, you're dealing with life. Pick your little socks up and get up. Dust yourselves off. And we're ready for the next attack.
Coming last on the leaderboard 3 times in a row really played with my mind in a negative way. But as soon as you flick it around and start thinking more positive, hopefully things will start changing for me.
Good, Megs. Good, Mum. Come on. Come on, Mum.
The martial arts session was really full on.
Come on, knock that competition out. We've got the strength in numbers now. Let's take it for the kill. Let's keep going this week. Punch him out. Come on, where's the intensity? There's your guard. Good, keep your guard up. Good, no one can get me. No one can get me. That's good, keep your guard up. That's it. Today's training session was an intimidating environment for Julie. And instantly she went back to her old behaviour. She'd lost her confidence.
No.
Mum!
I suppose I am feeling a bit low at the moment. I'm trying to talk myself into just feeling better about the whole situation. I really thought I was in the right headspace until this weigh-in. It made me realise I can set myself back very, very easily.
I need you to believe in yourself. What you did last week was nothing short of remarkable. 3.5 kilos, I'm that proud of you. I was expecting 1.8, 1.9.
Shannon said that this week was all about not doubting yourself anymore. I doubt myself constantly.
Come on, how? Self-belief this week.
Doubting myself is something that I've lived with for years and years and years, so it's going to take a lot of work to rise above it.
Hardcore martial arts training wasn't all that Andy and I had in store for the contestants today.
For the second part of our workout, we're going to do what's called a board break.
When my team realised that today, each and every one of them was going to be faced with the challenge of breaking a board, a wave of emotion swept across them. You could see that old fear of self-doubt sweep through my training group. If my team are going to get the most from life, they've got to get rid of self-doubt and break through the barriers that are holding them back.
I could feel the fear and I was so close to tears. It was really overwhelming me and I knew everyone's watching me and I'm going to be able to do it.
If you believe in yourself, I've got no doubt you can do this.
I've got to start focusing and having that one school of thought about how positive I can be in my life and how successful I can be and how beautiful I can be.
What are you smashing through?
Everything.
What? Tell me.
My loathing of myself, my fear.
Yeah. Do that for no more anger, control, aggression, control. Give me your affirmation. What's your affirmation?
I'm beautiful.
What are you?
I'm strong.
Yeah.
Ah.
Right in the middle.
We were to attempt to break some wood and I really don't think that I can do it.
Give me your affirmation. What's your affirmation?
I'm beautiful.
What are you?
I'm strong.
Yeah.
Ah.
Right in the middle.
It was extremely overwhelming because I actually achieved something and something amazing. and I actually couldn't control myself. I couldn't stop screaming.
Of course. You don't doubt it. You can do it. You could see the change in her demeanour. She was focused. She believed in herself.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
And Shannon said breaking those blocks would be like breaking the barriers in our lives. I understand exactly what he was talking about.
Now, this is someone's going to love this one, aren't you, mate?
I knew I could break the board. I'm a lot different to what I when I came in here. I was pretty negative about what my life was going to be like. There's nothing that stands in my way now. Nothing.
And go, explain into it.
I knew I could break it. It made me confirm that I am stronger than I ever thought, and I'm tougher than I think I am. A lot tougher.
Just visualise yourself breaking through the board.
Yep. Before I came into the competition, I doubted myself quite often, and I think that led to my weight gain. But I am very positive in the way I think now, and if I set myself a goal, I know that I can do it. The board represented for me my past.
Explain into it, let's go.
For me to break that board was me breaking through another barrier and getting a little bit further away from my past.
Well done, mate.
When it was my turn to break the board, I was freaking out. My heart was going a million miles an hour. I really was worried about not being able to do it.
Ready?
For all those things you missed out on, bust through it. Right through it.
Let's go.
On you go. Good on you.
Sharif stepped up and I could see self-doubt on his face. You all right? You all right? You all right there?
You're asking yourself, can you do it?
I'm going to get you to do the knife hand, mate.
Nice and strong with that. It's a weapon.
You're scared that you won't do it, and you're thinking, maybe I can't do it.
3.
Self-belief.
Breathe. Breathe through the barrier. Through the barrier. 2. All right. Explain into it.
The first time you don't do it, you're embarrassed, because you'd hope that you'd do it the first time. The second time you don't do it, you start to worry because you're not winning the mental game.
We'll go again.
Because you just get him right down here. No, come on. Sharif had failed twice at breaking the board with his hand, and straight away he wanted to take the easy option. Can I use an elbow, Shannon? No. That's what's got you here. Quitting and taking an easy option. I said to Sharif, you need to believe in yourself today. Focus on positivity.
1. Get angry as hell.
Come on. What about the challenge? What about the challenge? Right in the middle. Don't worry about taking the easy option anymore. Don't worry about the elbow. You knew you could have done that.
It shows you just how much you can do when you're focused and when you don't doubt your ability.
Breaking a piece of wood with my bare hands is something that I've never come across before in my life in 52 years, and I couldn't see why I should start now. I couldn't see myself doing it successfully.
Compared to everybody else in the team, Julie's lack of self-belief is probably 5 times worse. I doubted whether Julie was going to break the board. You ready to go?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Tell me.
Yes, I'm ready to go. I want to do that. I want to do it just as much as everybody else did.
Are you going to do it though?
Yes.
All right.
It was a real battle for me.
Whatever's holding you back, you're going to explode through the board.
I was only half listening to Andy and listening more to my inner fears.
Show them what you made of.
Here we go.
Yes, I can.
I didn't even come close to breaking the board.
Julie was petrified. She was literally trembling as she stepped up to the board.
Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. It's all in your mind.
That board felt like a brick wall. It really did. I thought, there's no way in the world I'm going to get through this.
Come on, Mum. Breakthrough. Determination like we boxed the other day. Come on, like when we boxed, we punched. Come on.
By that stage, I was almost convinced that I wasn't going to break that block and that I would be the only one in the team that would fail.
Ready? Through the back.
I thought I would have had more luck with my elbow.
3.
But no, good.
Again? Again, Mum?
It was still a brick wall to me.
Come on. In each attempt Julie made, her hand was getting sorer and sorer. But so was a lack of self-belief.
When Mum was hitting at those boards and not getting through it, it was really hard to watch because I could see her getting more and more upset with herself. But you could also tell that she just wasn't believing in herself.
She believes me 3 times. Okay?
I want to do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. You've got to believe in yourself.
I looked over and the team had actually joint linked arms and, you know, were standing there as one, and Meaghan was really crying, really breaking her heart. She was upset like I haven't seen in a long time with her. I got a real shock. I suppose for years Meaghan's seen me battle with my self-doubt and my negativity. So I knew then that it was important for her, for me to do this. That just gave me the fortitude and the strength to try just one more time, because I couldn't hurt her anymore and I couldn't fail in her eyes again.
Steel your resolve.
I needed to prove to her that I am getting stronger, I am breaking those barriers, and I do mean everything I say when I say I want to succeed here.
Eyes open.
Best feeling I've ever had.
Eyes open. Stare
That's
into
the big
it.
swing up. You can do this.
On 3. Centre.
Just go absolutely nuts. Come on, Mum, let it go.
2.
Absolutely nuts. Come on. Today's session was such a powerful motivator for my team mentally. They realised that an insurmountable barrier can be broken through if you believe in yourself.
When Mum finally bust through that board, it was the happiest moment of my life, let alone hers, and I'm very proud of her.
That was a big moment for us, wasn't it?
The emotion of what happened today spread through my team. They realise now that they can break through barriers that they thought they could never get through if they focused on positive thinking and self-belief.